What if a bunch of cartoon characters lived in the same neighborhood? The good old thrift never seems to let me down. After individually looking over each item in the miscellaneous section, I ended up with one piece from the 80s that stood out from the rest. This wall decor looked like it had belonged in a classroom, but what if it belonged to the world of cartoons? This is day 23 of trying to make $25,000 from random items because I'm unemployed and too creative to get a real job. I first removed the old gunk off the bottom of it, and since the current houses were embossed into the wood, I had to sand them down at least a little. Then I painted the whole thing black just to give myself a blank slate and plan out which iconic cartoon houses fit the best. Essentially, I wanted to make this look like a bunch of cartoons from the 90s to the 2010s were conjoined into one neighborhood. Only a couple of the houses I chose fit perfectly because of the piece's shape, so some had to be just slightly adjusted, but I tried to make them as accurate as possible. I also only kept the main parts of the house and removed things like the garage and whatnot, but a ton of my time went into mixing each individual color, and I spent a couple of hours researching all kinds of cartoon houses to end up with these 7. However, if we look at the before, this thing was not only severely outdated, but stood no chance in a classroom today. It needed a change in its life, a new purpose, and it's safe to say we gave it just that. For the houses, we got The Amazing World of Gumball, Family Guy, Gravity Falls, Ed, Ed and Eddie, The Simpsons, Regular Show, and Steven's Universe. I think this is one of my coolest pieces yet. It's got a very nice variety of shows, and it's perfect for a cartoon lover. I only spent $4 at the thrift store. I'm gonna list this for $70, and that may seem high, but I put a crazy amount of time and detail into each one of these houses. That said, I am always open to offers. So our current total potential profit from the series comes out to $993.